Okay, in today's class we're talking about VLOOKUP, how to use our VLOOKUP functions in Microsoft Excel to analyze data. So the VLOOKUP means vertical lookup, that's the word. V stands for vertical lookup. It's searching for functions for a values in the first column of a table and return a value in the same row from another column. So it's particularly useful for when you need to retrieve data from a large data set based on a key or identifier. So look at that word. It's based on a keyword or an identifier. For example, every employee has an ID. You understand that? So every employee, every individual have an identifier. For example, my phone number is my identifier. In a bank, my account number is my identifier. So we use a VLOOKUP to look for a value. So when you are looking for data in a large data set, you make use of VLOOKUP to look for that data. Now, the syntax of VLOOKUP is VLOOKUP. The next thing you look for the lookup value. Lookup value is your identifier. For example, if in this table here, we have the identifier here. So the identifier is the employee ID. That is the identifier or the key. Why this are the keyword there is the name of the person. First tone. So the next thing to ask us is to ask you for your table array. Where do you want to get it? Which is the range of cell. Then we have to call column index number. Means that which column can you find the data you are looking for? Which of the column can you find the data that you are looking for? They also have to call the column range lookup. So we have the column index number and column range lookup. Do you get that now? So use of VLOOKUP to find that particular value. So the VLOOKUP you want to search for in the first column, for example, an ID of a person. Let's do some practical work. So see what you're talking about. So if I come to this table set now, they say find the employee name with the employee ID 107. What to do? You just type your VLOOKUP function. You say the first you write in your function, you write the equal sign. So you put in the equal sign first. I just want to zoom it out so that you can see. So you put in the equal sign. You get that now. When you put in the equal sign, you now type your VLOOKUP. Let type V. So once show you this on your keyboard, press your tab. You see the V lookup. Then the next thing to ask you for what are you looking for? For example, VLOOKUP value, which is the identifier or the keyword. Here the identifier is this one, 107, which is on cell H6. Then you put comma. Then the next is asking the table array. So where can we find the table? So this is my table here now. So let me reduce the cell so that you can. So this side here now. So my table array here is so I'll select it. Just select. So we have 21 rows and 5 column, which is 21 row and 5C. Do you understand that? That is from I selected from cell A1 to what E21. Once you add it, the next is to ask for the column index number. So where can we get our uh, name of employee? On the ID you have 1 and 2. So we can get that employee name is on column 2. So we now put 2. 2 is now my column index number, which means that on column 2, that's where I have names of people. Do you get that? Then the next is asking me now put comma. It's asking me for the word range lookup. So we have two values there, true, which means approximate match, and false, which means what exact match. So I can either put, if I want to put exact match, I can put either false, I can put numerical 0. The same thing as false. If it's true, you can put 1. Do you get that now? True means 1. Why exact means um, exact match means false or 0. So you just press your enter. So to return the name of this guy for me, Penelope. So for this data we have this. If we want to find this now, another trick here in VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP look from left to the right hand side. Do you understand? Look from the left hand side to the right hand side. Now, they find the job title of first tone. Now I have this guy first tone. I say equals. So this time now, if they give you employee name, I don't need to go and highlight the ID anymore. What I need to start for, I start to highlight from this. So I say equals VLOOKUP, then open bracket equals. So what is the lookup value there? First tone, have you? So I click on it, which is H12. So instead of me highlighting from A now, then I'll go to B, which I have the name. So I highlighted from this place, I have the name. So I will omit this from that because it's not necessary anymore. Control Shift down to select downward, the comma. So what is the column now? We can find job title. So job title is under, so we have name, column 1, email address, column what? 2. Job title is on column what? Column 3. Yeah, so my column index number here becomes 3. Then exact match 0. So I press enter. To retain the name, this guy is a what? It's a stock broker.
In terms of
So first to I'm listening.
this column index
So you
number,
want to find the salary to the same thing apply. Like I say equals VLOOKUP. That's how they ask us to look for the salary of the guy. Lookup value, first tone, have you? Comma. So
column index number should be
so I can start from here now. So just
before I
control
read
shift downward. So we have V1 to E1, the comma. So what is the column index number now?
1, 2, 3. This there before.
So 4. So salary is on column 4. So comma, then 0, which is exact match. So that's how you use your VLOOKUP to look for values in a range. In our next class, we'll talk about the H lookup.